All right, we live.
Oh,
Shalom, shalom, yashalom. It's the Raleigh, North Carolina camp. I'm brother Nakam, and I got the brother Shamar with me. You know, and again we were with the Raleigh, North Carolina camp. But before we go any further, we like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakodash,
Rukakodash.
Khan. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'm teaching this truth according to the Bible rule well. And a double shalom to all the say I came throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing truth and righteousness and sincerity to the best of your ability, man. You know? And we just gonna get into a low and edifying lesson today on the fear of the Lord. Because that's what each one of you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Americans, you Israelites need. You need the fear of the Lord in you. You know? The Lord is judging our people each and every single day. People dying by the way of car crashes, plane crashes, you name it, Our people dying by the way of earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis. The Lord is bringing judgment upon our people. All because of what? A lack of a fear. These so-called Negroes, Latin Americans need to fear the Lord, man. And that's his lesson that me and the brother Shamar is going to get into.
This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 9. It says, "O fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, ye his saints."
That's right. It said, oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints. And who's the Lord talking to? Who's he speaking to? He's speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, you Israelites, you know? Because according to what, Psalms 148, I think, or 149, you so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, you are the saints. Which right about now, the elect of the nation of Israel is the saints. You see, those are going to be the ones who are going to be fearing the names of Yahweh Shema Shah, on this side at least.
It says, started from the top again, it says, Psalms chapter 34, verse 9. "O fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him."
That's right, it said, for there is no want to them that fear him. You see, so the ones who are fearing the names of Yahweh Shema Shah, they're not going to want. They're not going to be lacking anything. Whatever you need on this side, whether it's money, they got a Bible can provide it for you. If you need roof for your head, they got a Bible can provide it for you. You need food, you need water, you need clothes. Ultimately, if you need the wisdom, knowledge, understanding these scriptures, they got a Bible going to provide it for you. You see, you're not going to have to want for anything. But in order for you not to want for anything, it starts off with what? Fearing the Lord. Which the brother read, the only ones who are going to fear the Lord is the saints, which again, the saints right about now is the elect of the nation of Israel. Lord willing, first and foremost, our apostles and elder great Millstone, down the younger brother like ourselves, will be a part of that.
All right. This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 4. "By humility and the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are riches and honor and life."
You got it?
By humility, quick definition of humility. Pull it up real fast.
Because while the brother's looking for that real quick, you could do nothing without the fear of the Lord. You see, if you think you're going to get ahead in life without fearing the Lord, you're sadly mistaken. Everything comes through, fearing the Lord.
This is a quick definition of humility. It's a noun, a modest or low view of one's own importance, humbleness. So by humbling yourself, not having pride, and it says, what's the name? I'll read it again. It says, "By humility and fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are riches." By being humble and first and foremost having that fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, those are your real riches, these scriptures. And it says in honor and life, this word that we have, it brings life to us, and the only way we receive a true understanding, first and foremost, is fearing the Lord and, trusting in him. All right.
Kind, bro. That's it on that.
Yeah.
Kind. You can get Psalms 119 verse 79 or 75.
All right.
I think it's 74, matter of fact, Salaki. 119.74.
All right. This is Psalms chapter 119, verse 74. It says, "They that fear thee will be glad when they see me."
That's
Because,
right.
come on.
That's right. It said, they that fear thee will be glad when they see me. You know? So when ultimately Lord Yahweh Shai, the only begotten son, come back by the way of the chariots, what's the word and he calls UFOs, with the thousand of heaven, you know, which are the angels. Well, guess what? The elect of the nation of Israel, the ones who are fearing the Lord, they're gonna be glad to see the Lord when he pop up on the scene, you know, when he makes his second return, coming to destroy this place called America. You know, and why are they going to be happy to see Lord Yahweh Shai when he comes back? Read on.
It says, "Because I have hoped in thy word."
That's right. You see, Lord willing, we saw no men, women, and children, you know, who are going to be glad to see Lord Yahweh Shai. It's because what? We have hope. We believe in these words, you know. We believe in this Bible wholeheartedly, from the front of the Bible to the back of the Bible. Back from the back of the Bible all the way back to the front of the Bible. Everything that these scriptures say, we believe in it wholeheartedly, you know. So because we believe in these words, we're going to be glad to see Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, make his return back to the face of the earth. That is the ones who fear the Lord. You know, because 2/3 of our people, they don't fear the Lord. So when the Lord pop up on the scene, they're not going to be glad because they ain't doing anything that Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, has asked of them. They're going to be scared because they're going to know that they're going to be getting put to death in these last days. But again, the ones who've been fearing the Lord, they're going to be glad to see Lord Yahweh Shai.
All right. So Isaiah 33:6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure."
That's right. It said wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of the time. What wisdom and knowledge is that talking about? It's talking about to understand these scriptures. You see, when all hell breaks loose out here, when the time of Jacob's trouble, you know, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding these scriptures, you know, is what's going to keep you stable. You know, it's going to keep you level-headed. Versus being like 2/3 of our people who are not going to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding scriptures. You know, they're not going to be balanced. They're not going to be level-headed. You know, they're going to be bugged out out here. You see? So the wisdom, knowledge, understanding scriptures was going to keep us stable in these last days. It said what? And the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. You see? So that's what you get when you fear the Lord. You get the Lord's treasure. You know, because your treasure is something that you hold close to you, you know, dearly to you. You know? So if you want the Lord's treasure, you want his riches, then it starts off with you fearing him. And then in return, he's going to give you his treasure. He's going to give you his understanding of this word.
All right. This is Hosea chapter 3, verse 5. It says, "Afterwards shall the children of Israel return and seek their Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, their power, and David, their king, and shall fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and his goodness in the latter days."
That's right, man. Here we are. We're in the latter days. You know, we're in the end times. And we know that we're in the end times by the way the prophecies, you know, coming to pass, the vision speaking. And the elect of the nation of Israel, not all Israel, but the elect nation of Israel, what are we doing? We're returning back into Yahweh Shema Shai. We're repenting, you know, asking him to forgive us. And we're doing that because what? We fear the Lord, man. You know, the ones who are fearing the Lord, those are going to be ones who are going to return back into Yahweh Shema Shai in these latter days, these end times. And that's what we're doing, man.
God. That
That
was
was
it.
it on that.
Yeah.
Kind. Get Proverbs 10, verse 27.
All right.
We're going to close out in a few.
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 27. "The fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened."
That's right. The fear of the Lord, you know, the fear of the Lord is what prolongs your days. You know, that's what gets you to live a long life on this side. That's what gets your years, lengthened on this side. To ultimately, your years be prolonged in the kingdom of heaven forever and ever. You know, but your years getting prolonged starts with the fear of the Lord. But it said what? The years of the wicked shall be shortened. And you see the years of the wicked of our people, and not just only our people, the wicked, these so-called white people, right along the heathen nation, their years are being shortened upon the face of the earth. Why? Because they don't fear the Lord. Look at all these rappers dying. Shock G, I think his name was, from Humpty Hump, do the Humpty Hump, gone. Nipsey Hussle, gone. Kobe Bryant, gone. What was his name? DMX, gone. Black Rob, gone. All these people, years that I'm naming, who was upon the face of the earth, their years were shortened. It was taken away early. Why? Because they had a lack of fear. That's why brothers can't stress it enough for you so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, to turn back to the Lord and fear Him. Because that's the only way you can get your days prolonged upon the face of the earth, and so that your years won't be shortened.
Good. Yeah, that was it on that.
Kind. Unless you got one more, we can close out right there.
That was it.
Kind. So Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latino Americans, were edified. Before we go any further, we'd like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching this truth according to the Bible who rule well, and a double shalom to all the sincere Akim. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.